Good morning everyone, my name is Anton. I and two other authors, Amanda and Meilinda, will present our article, Outbreak and Education Institutions in Indonesia, a critical analysis on the Ministry of Education's work efficiency. As we know, the impact of the pandemic COVID-19 has now begun to penetrate education world. In response to pandemic COVID-19, government make a policy to carry out teaching and learning activities through online. This policy affects the students and teachers to learn from home and adapt to learning technology. However, not all students or teachers can adapt learning through online immediately. This research wants to answer the research questions that why the ministries in the sector of education are not considered responsive, creative, and innovative of the policy making, and what the alternative policy should be made in protecting stakeholders' interests in the education sector. This study using mixed method with a concurrent mixed method in order to get a better understanding of the research problem by combining qualitative and quantitative data. And also, we take a secondary data for our analysis reference.
Survey conducted by the Commission Indonesian Child Protection or KPAI regarding the process of distance learning received complaints from 300 parents and 88 students. Also, a survey of the effectiveness of the media online learning by 430 college students. The quantitative result is online learning is not effective, especially for elementary school students who need more attention and vocational high school students due to practical exams, but it works quite well at the college level. And the second result is Zoom and WhatsApp application as learning media that are effective to support the distance learning process. In the research process, we calculate the APS to find which age had the highest enrollment rate in education. The school participation rate from BPS 2020 obtained by formula APS equal to school age student limited divided by school age population specific multiplied by 100. The regression result is the APS for the level age 13 to 15 years contribute the most, but they are still less effective in the process of learning.
Here are the results of qualitative research that we took from several articles, such as newspapers, journals, and Ministry Education website. The government decided to do online learning and for hold a face-to-face virtual can use the application such as Google Classroom, Google Meet, Zoom, or other media. However, the sudden change in the teaching and learning process has experienced several of these obstacles and challenges in the implementation. They are, the first, the inequality of technology between schools in cities and regions. The second, the inequality of educators' ability to use online application. The third, the limitation of the research for the utilization of the education technology such as the internet. And the last, the relation between teacher, student, parents in online learning still has not been in sync. From the research that we have done, we can make the conclusion that the process of online learning is still not effective. It is caused by the occurrence of inequality of internet access in different regions and the ability to use technology. And the government is supposed to improve the facilities and infrastructures to support online learning, increase the competence of educators at all levels to use distance learning application, and do guide or direct parents to help the students during online learning. For example, by providing guidance or education module online. that is all from us, and that brings us to the end. Thank you so much for your time and your attention.